Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we bring to you just on Femi Adebayo and Funke Akindele. These two in the past were very close, and if you're a fan and a lover of these two, you would know that way too well. In fact, this gist is a stale gist, but recently a lot of people have been talking about the recent movie of Femi Adebayo, which happens to be a blockbuster and a cinema standard movie called IREKE, and a lot of accolades have been going around for all the actors and actresses who performed in this movie. And of course, a big kudos to Femi Adebayo for coming up with this amazing story and his well delivered skills. Well guys, you guess how Funke Akindele came into this picture. A lot of people have been questioning why Funke Akindele has not congratulated Femi Adebayo on his recent achievement over the success of this movie and how it has been receiving so many reviews as well. And also, if truly they are in good terms and they are talking and they are not fighting or have any issues with each other, at least the least you could do is post or repost and encourage people to go out and support our one-time friend. If you know Funke Akindele way too well, you'll know she's not the type that does things like that, but a lot of fans and followers have been commenting on this. Well, in the past, these two have been linked together to have had romantic relationship, but they always debunk this rumor, stating that they are just close and they are just friends and they have nothing together. In fact, it was alleged that Funke Akindele was the one who broke the first marriage and relationship of Femi Adebayo. Well, these are just rumors and allegations leveled against these two amazing thespians. Some even concluded that the reason why Funke Akindele snubbed Femi Adebayo's second marriage was because after the first divorce of Femi Adebayo, everyone was hoping, even Funke Akindele was hoping, that the next marriage is going to be between herself and Femi Adebayo. But eventually, he settled for someone else, and this didn't sit well with Funke Akindele. Hence, he had to cut ties with Femi Adebayo. Like I said earlier, these are just rumors and allegations by fans, by followers, and by bloggers. Guys, note that it was October 2016 Femi Adebayo got married, and Funke Akindele had already got married to JJ's Skills, whose name is Bello. In May that same year, 2016, Funke Akindele didn't attend the wedding, but rather she attended the Nigeria FM Comedy Jam Award, where she was also honored with 2 awards that day. Funke and Femi have been friends for a long time, but it seems like the tides have turned for these two celebrities and their partners. Many who know their story know that Funke used to be very close, not just to Femi, but to the entire Adebayo's family in the movie industry. The talented actor were even romantically linked, as mentioned earlier, although they both denied it on different occasions. The first marriage of Femi to Khadija, which crumbled 8 years before his second marriage, was said to have happened as a result of Khadija suspecting Funke to be keeping secret romance with a man. Well, here is what Femi Adebayo had to say concerning that allegations raised against Funke. He stated clearly and emphatically that Funke has nothing to do with the crumbling of his marriage, but rather his then wife and mother of his children didn't trust him well enough and didn't like his line of career. In his words, he said, "Funke had nothing to do with my marriage crash. The major reason my marriage broke up was the fact that my baby mother does not really like my profession. Funke absolutely has nothing to do with his marriage problem, and I want people to get that clear." This was the Femi Adebayo vindicating Funke Akindele and stating that she was never a menace to his marriage. But according to a blog site called Tide, it said, according to their source, that when the sultry wife Khadija could no longer bear the frustrations and pain of her husband's infidelity, she had to pack out of their matrimonial home to her father's house. Right now, the lady is saddled with the responsibility of taking care of their 3 kids alone, since Femi has abandoned them for Funke. It was gathered that Khadija had made lots of reconcilable moves with her once lovely husband, reporting the issue to her father-in-law, Adebayo Salami, but all effort to reconcile was effort in futility. Well, when Oga Bello was asked as to the relationship between his son Femi Adebayo and Funke Akindele, here's what he had to say. He said everybody is entitled to his own opinion. Only Femi and Funke can talk better on that. I am their father in the industry. The actor also denied any knowledge of Funke being pregnant for Femi, as people had rumored back then, who himself is a Nollywood actor. He said, "That's not my problem. Anyway, just like I said, they are the only ones that can talk better on whatever they say about them." This was all Oga Bello could say, as these two of course are adults and they could speak for themselves. In addition, some of their colleagues in the Nollywood industry said that the love story between Femi and Funke back then was no longer news to them, because they often demonstrate their love affairs at movie locations, and most times they shared the same hotel rooms. An instance was given in Ikorodu, Lagos, where they allegedly shared the same room for 3 days at a movie location for the embattled actor Babatunde Omidino, fondly called Baba Suwe. This was reviewed by a blog site called The Tide. Femi Adebayo, who once had a sweet relationship with his first wife, stated that the fact that his first wife didn't accept his profession fully was one of the major problems they had in the marriage, and hence they had to go their separate ways because he couldn't imagine doing something else with his life. He said, when it comes to marriage, it is important to be with someone who understands you and accepts you totally. My first wife was uncomfortable with my profession as an actor, but that is what I love doing. Acting gives me joy, and I will continue doing it as long as I can. I cannot imagine myself doing anything else without being miserable. I studied law, but I am not practicing it, and that should tell you that I am following my passion. This was Femi Adebayo explaining. Well, he is happily married to his second wife, who is popularly known as Aladuke. Yes, this beautiful lady runs a restaurant and they have kids together. Of course, Funke Akindele has moved on with her life as well, and she is happily married to JJ's skills, Rashid Bello, and these two are achieving couple goals together and winning at the same time. Well, just to clear the air as to the fact that Funke Akindele and Femi Adebayo don't have any rift with each other. Recently, when Femi Adebayo shared the location of his TV series called Ile Alayo, Funke Akindele commented right under the post with an emoji alongside other actors and actresses in the Nollywood industry. This is to let you know that these two are adults and they are respecting each other's boundaries, and they might not be as close as before, but that does not mean that they have issues with each other or they are fighting each other. The fact that she doesn't post the movie or the recent achievements of Femi Adebayo, which everybody has been talking about, his latest movie Akeshinkole, doesn't mean that they are not on good terms or they are no longer friends. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.